What if I told you that Elon Musk doesn't manage his time like a human, he manages it like a multi-core processor? While average executives spend their mornings sipping matcha and planning meetings to schedule other meetings, Musk operates on a hyper-aggressive, physics-based protocol designed to force reality to match his schedule. Most people structure their lives around hours or half-hour calendar slots. Elon plans his day in 5-minute, non-negotiable blocks. If a meeting starts at 10 o'clock a.m., it doesn't end at 10:30, ends at 10:05. If you can't pitch your technical thesis in 300 seconds, you've failed. His entire life is mapped on an ultra-low latency algorithm designed to strip every microsecond of human inefficiency out of his day. So how does one person run SpaceX, Tesla, X, Neuralink, and the Boring Company simultaneously, without going insane? Context batching. He doesn't jump between 6 companies every hour. He locks down entire days by entity. Mondays and Fridays belong strictly to SpaceX at Starbase or Hawthorne. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays are anchored at Tesla in Austin. Neuralink, Xi, and X are woven into his flight transit hours, turning thousands of miles of airspace into a high-speed airborne command center. If you ever find yourself presenting to him, 3 unspoken rules dictate whether you survive the room. First, PowerPoint is strictly forbidden. Slide decks hide lack of substance. He demands raw CAD models, live telemetry data, or direct physics equations. Second, the obligation to walk out. Elon actively demands that employees leave a meeting the second it stops adding value. In his world, staying out of politeness is viewed as corporate sabotage. Third, the 5-step algorithm. Before building anything, his routine forces every engineer to execute 5 steps. Question every requirement. Delete every unnecessary part. Simplify, accelerate cycle time, and only then automate. If you haven't deleted at least 10% of your work, you aren't optimizing hard enough. By 9 o'clock p.m., when traditional CEO are powering down, Elon enters his second wind, the engineering night dive. He bypasses executive suites entirely and goes straight to the factory floor, hunting for bottlenecks. If an assembly line freezes, he doesn't request a memo. He sleeps on the factory floor, right next to the machinery until the line starts humming again. His logic is simple. If other people work 40-hour weeks and you work 100-hour weeks, you will achieve in 4 months what takes them an entire year. Fueled by intense deadline pressure and an overwhelming belief that civilization is running out of time, he finally crashes around 1 o'clock a.m. for a 6-hour rest before the entire loop resets. It isn't healthy, and it isn't for everyone. But you don't need a 100-hour workweek to steal his ultimate edge. Tomorrow morning, try one thing. Slice your biggest target into a single 5-minute sprint. Cut the fluff and execute with zero hesitation.